Why, hello everybody, it's Friday again and we've got another lick. This time we have quite an epic journey, to be honest. We're using a lot of the blue scale, which comes in very handy, and there will be a Patreon lesson with an extended version of this Lick Friday where I'll just go through a few of the techniques used in this lesson. Yeah, right, if you do like it, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button for all future notifications, and follow me on the social media, all linked below. T-shirts are available on my website, and the Patreon is also linked on the website if you want that extended version of this lesson. I shall see you back here in a second after this lick. Not bad, huh? So it works really well. It's got a nice journey through it. So it's 4 bars, and you are starting with, it's kind of all this syncopation going on where you're using a lot of techniques, so hammer-ons, pull-offs, there's a few bends in there as well, but predominantly using like this linking pattern through the 3 shapes of that pentatonic to start off with. Then using the blues scale, no it's not, it's using a natural minor scale, then you use the blues scale after that little run after the natural minor. So there's a lot in there, a lot of combining shapes, a lot of combining the formations of shapes as well, which makes sense, and combining the actual scales themselves, so pentatonic, blues and natural minor. So if you don't gain anything but just a little insight in how to sort of link them together or overlap them, then you are onto a winner. So here comes that breakdown, but please do visit the shop for these t-shirts, and you can find the jamming track on my Patreon page and the extended version of this lesson on my Patreon page as well. So I'll see you all in a bit. 3rd fret to the 5th fret on that thick string to start with, that's a hammer on. Pick the 5 again, go into the C, the 3rd fret on the A string, 8th note, and then you pick the C again, and then you do the same thing, just an octave higher. So that's going into shape 1 of the pentatonic, so shape 5 to shape 1, then we're into shape 2. Same notes again, just an octave higher, so you're covering 3 different octaves with that one lick. Okay, there's a slight palm mute as well on the thicker of those 2 strings that you play within each octave. Anyway, so after you've done the last one, the 8 and the 10, you've got this run. Okay, so this is basically the 10 on the 1st string pulling off to the 8, then 12 pulling off to the 8, 10 pull off to the 8, and then basically that, which is the 8, 10, 8, 10. So that's the 1st string, and then the rest of it is on the 2nd string. Then we've got a bend on the 8th fret, 2nd string. As you're holding that, you're picking the 8th fret on the 1st string, and then it's a standard pentatonic lick which goes like this. Okay, which is basically 5 on the 1st, 8 5 on the 2nd, 7 bend on the 3rd, 5 2nd, 5 1st, 8 5 2nd, 7 5 3rd, 7 5 4th. And then you've got your Nuno run, which is, I said last week as well, I think, which is basically the blues scale where you're going 5 7 8 5. So it's 5 7 8 on the G, and then 5 on the B, and then back on yourself, and then you start again. Okay, so you do that twice, and then the 3rd time, what are we doing? Oh yeah, it's that. So as you come down that blue scale, almost forgot, finishing on that 5th fret on that 3rd string, you go to the 7 on the 4th string, 7 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 3rd, and then 7, A note on the 4th string, to finish with. Shall I try and play it slow again? This is where the mistakes happen, but I'll give it a go just for you guys. Right, here we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Close, I mucked up the end, but I'll try it again for you now. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Got it right that time. Excellent. Right, so I'm going to hand you back to me. Remember, for the extended version of this, you're going to need to subscribe to the Patreon tier system of lessons. See you later. Ta-da! Right, that's it. The end of the video. Well done, everyone. Thanks to all my Patreons so far, and to those new coming up. And yeah, without this, it wouldn't be possible. So thanks for sticking around and checking out the jamming tracks and lessons that you won't find here on YouTube. These tops, these are all available on my website and my T-Mill shop, where it's all organic material, so it's all lovely, sustainable. Yeah, that's it really. So please do subscribe, hit that bell button, and visit everything that I've got linked below for all future notifications as well. There you are. That was in the wrong order, but I said everything I needed to say. See you later, everyone. Have a good weekend.